Yo, hello everyone. Today was a winning day. Finally, boys, winning day. $700 in profit today. Uh, Absolutely amazing. Smashed it today. Despite losing one trade, the second was obviously a win. So yeah, let me just run you through my trade today and what I've been looking for. Right. So typically we go on Nasdaq. Right, so we still have this week opening gap, which I think is gonna get retraced to either tomorrow, which is Wednesday, or on Thursday. I was expecting a move towards it today, but unfortunately we did not get one. So let me just mark this buy side liquidity. That is our final target, I think, before the move down towards this, and then for further moves up towards this, right? Aye. So it's heading down to the 4 hourly. We can see that we're in a clear, very clear bullish structure, right? Furthermore, at 2:30 p.m. we had CPI news data which came out bullish for Nasdaq and ES as well, but I still was gonna target this previous week gap, and I'm still bearish up until we go down to this week opening gap, right? So going to the market open, which was on 15:30, right? I wanted to see a sweep of these equal lows, relatively equal lows, because they're not really equal. I think they're equal in 15 minutes. Yeah, these are the equal lows, right? And then ES they're equal in hourly. So I was hoping for a retracement towards this equal lows, and then maybe a potential for further move to the downside, right? But yeah, and so my first trade that I took was on ES, but I'm gonna show it to you on Nasdaq. It was right here, right? So as soon as the market opened, we were in a bearish structure. We broke structure on the 5 minute, so we were technically in the bearish order flow, and this was a trade against the trend, which is lower probability. That's why I de-risked, and the risk only $75. And as you can see, boys, we never went that down. Instead of that, we swept these lows, created an SMT with ES, made a 3-minute inverse Ferrari gap. And bear in mind, I did not see that Ferrari gap up until this candle, and I was still looking for shorts because my initial idea was that we're gonna see a move to 50% of this wick, 50% of this wick, and then we're gonna move downwards, right? So at this point I was still in the trade, I was still quite bearish. When we went up with this candle, the 3-minute, I was okay, boys, this is time to switch my bias, it's time to enter on the continuation model, right? So initial idea was enter on this 3-minute Ferrari gap or the 5-minute that was created after that, right here, right? Let me just change the color, right? So that was the initial idea. What happened instead? We held between this 1-minute Ferrari gap and this order block, and we actually never ended up moving down towards this Ferrari gap. We missed it by like, I don't know, by barely any points, right? So yeah, I just seen this bullish candle and my entry was quite like here, right? And yeah, because I've seen a massive move to the upside, the rejection of this order block, and not rejection but respection of this order block, and that was my main confluence, as well as this liquidity sweep and SMT on the higher time frame, right? So my target was a 50-minute high from March, and I was actually looking forward to take partial profits, but I just couldn't have seen just took my profits all in one. I didn't see it worth it for taking like profits for $15 more. So yeah. All right, cool. I know today is a bit hectic, chaotic, but I'm in a rush. So I'm just doing this recap quite quickly, right? So these were, right. So my targets were this high, and this high. These were supposed to be my targets. All of them ended up hitting actually, which is quite amazing. With one candle, the next one, of course, but I got take profit on this one with this wick. So I did not take partials, and I just took all in one. That was a little nice. Of course, stops were below this rally up, so that was nice. Nah, that wasn't my trade, was it? I don't think so. My trade was something more like this. Nah. Wait, we had the 5-minute gap, right? Yeah, so my stops were somewhere like here, I would say. Alright, that's, yeah, that was something like it. So 1 to 2 RR ratio, really good trade. If I was to rate it, that's a entry. Okay, trade overall, it's an A, but the entry is a B, because we didn't go to this rally up and we entered off with a 1-minute confluence, which is quite risky. But yeah, anyways, boys, thank you for watching today. See you in tomorrow's video as always. A little nice trading day today. Happy with the result, of course, because I won. So yeah, that's pretty much it. See you boys tomorrow.